Hello, hello, Sis Irene. Ang suki ko, Sis Irene, good evening. Thank you so much. Hello, hello. Good evening, guys. Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my live stream. Hello, everyone po. 6 million in the house. Thank you so much. Good evening. First like, thank you so much, Sis Irene. Salamat ng madami. Thank you, thank you. So, hello everyone. I'm here again, Mylene signing in. Good evening po, everyone. So, I was been scheduling now, like adjusting. It was started like 8 in the evening, and then I rescheduled. Sambutin mo ang mga heart. Saluhin. So, ikaw pala nag-heart-heart lagi. Di kasi makita, Sis Irene. Di ba mag-heart-heart ka? Hindi makita kung sino nagsisend ng heart. Di ba? Sa live stream. Cannot be seen who's the heart. Thank you for the heart-heart. Salamat. You're always there for me. Char! You're always there for me. Ikaw talaga laging updated sa ko, sa live stream ko. Walang absent. Mananalo ka na. Dapat magpalaro pala ako no, Sis Irene. Pwede ba yun? Pwede ako magpalaro. Oh, English pala. Hindi nga. Oo nga. We, much talaga. Thank you. So, I'm here again. Pwede naman. Sis Irene, thank you so much. Guys, tada! Good morning to the people in the Western country. Good evening in the Philippines and good afternoon everywhere. Jill next. Hello, July. Thank you so much, Angela Nicole. My mini version of mini version of Mylene. Jill next. Patingin nga July ng So anyways, guys, I'm here for my topic for tonight is so exciting. Tada! Yeah, because it's all about being a single mom. What happened to my signal? Signal, please. Being a single mom. So I will discuss it here, Charot. So I'll try to discuss it here. Tada! My struggle being a single mom from the very beginning of my beautiful daughter and my son. Tada! So yeah, um, we Filipinos, like, we don't want broken family. Yeah, as much as we can save the family, we try to stay like even though sacrificing everything, we want to try to fix everything. Like, we want to stay as it is, like if we started a family. Yeah, so we don't want any broken family. So especially in the province, we want really a family that's whole family. So at the beginning, it's my wish to have a family, a happy family. Of course, when we are in our teenage years, where uh, even me, I include in my prayers that Lord give me like a happy family in the future, something like that. But sometimes the future doesn't want you. So it's a kind of thing that I'm not lucky when it comes to family, whole family, So my background of my own family is not yeah, I came from a family like my mother and my father. We are kind of model of a family, of what you call model family, because my mother and father, they only separate during when my father died. So in Filipino culture, like especially in the province, we want our family to be stay together, something like that. So it's my wish. In my teenage years, I was like kind of praying that God, I hope you will give me, or I was praying you will give me some kind of a good family in the future, something like that. But I think my prayers was not enough. Or it's kind of trials uh, that God gave me, which I survive. And yeah, so in short, my family didn't. When I had a family in Manila, which is not allowed to my parents wasn't, they don't know about what's happening to me in Manila because we live in the province. And the story was, one of our not very close relative, they took us to Manila to have work. So they asked permission from my father to that she said that I will give them work in Manila. They're very good, like in DBM, Department of Budget and Management, something like that. So she promised our father that we will have a good job in Manila if we go with her. So we are how many of us um, that go with her to look for a good job in Manila. So my father trusts her. So and then it happens that it wasn't good. It wasn't good, and we have our own. She said, she promised my father that we will work in a government company. So what happened was she was just a utility in I don't think if it's in Malacanang or somewhere, but it ended up because we are a province girl. We ended up, although I graduate college, but I'm really innocent when it comes to Manila. So that was my first time in Manila. So in short, that time it's hard because I don't know anything. So in short, we I landed up like applying a job somewhere in Makati, and then I'm applying any kind of job Makati in mall, something like that. But I am a degree holder, so I have experience in the province. So it ended up like that. And then also because it was just like 5 months, so I don't have a choice but to um, uh, take the consequences to work here, work there. And it was just like a contractual job. So in short, I I have that guy. I really hate that guy in the province. That the the father of my kids. I hate him when he was in the province because I don't. I'm not that kind of girl that I experienced to have boyfriend, something like that. My father was so strict, so I didn't experience to have boyfriend and girlfriends, something like that. I didn't experience like that. Even in my age, at my age, like my age was after I graduate. I think I'm in my 20s, something like that, 22, 23, something like that. So in Manila. So I don't have any experience about that. So in short, I have not good. I don't want to tell you here because it's a bit private. So yeah, in short, uh, it wasn't a good family. So and then when I supposed to like I'm already here, I have already kids, so I have to fight for for being a good family, but didn't work. So didn't work. I give up. Then I brought my children, which are they're very small still. Like my youngest one was still baby. So when I left abroad, she was like less than a year. I applied for job abroad, and then she was just less than a year, so it's hard. So in short, I raised them uh, even though I have him before my ex husband. I'm still the one who was working. So it's me from the very beginning. I raised them alone. Nothing, not even single centavo from their father. So it's a kind of hurting for my kids, but I stand up like a father and a mother for them. So it's hard to be a single mother if you think, but you just don't realize that you already survived something like that. So thanks God that they're already big now, they're in college. So with the help of the prayers, so it really helped prayers when you are all down, when you are like there's no more solution, there's nothing. So it helps prayers, you have to pray, but all the sacrifices and everything, and the hurt aches, everything, sacrifices. Like there were times that we don't have food like that, so we don't have uh, a dinner. My son is so he was crying because mom, I'm hungry, and then we don't have food. I said, shh, just sleep. Just sleep. It was in Manila, so I just tell him shh, sleep. So he doesn't have any lunch that time, and then I was just like 2 months, and like giving birth for my second one. So I just told him like, shh, just sleep. I let him sleep, and then he was knocking at the our wall, like the Manila style of boarding house. Like it's just wall to wall. The wall in between is just very thin. The plywood is very thin, so everybody can hear you. So our neighbor, in short, um, hear the crying of my son, and then he was asking for food, and then our neighbor feel pity for me. She give food to us, and then she, ate, there's a remaining food for remaining food last yesterday, it's here. And then she give to my son. So this is a kind of story that really hurting. So when I remember all of those kind of stuff, so it's really hurts of being a mom, but being a single mom. But I survive all of that with my own they're all in college now, and then yeah, and then I ended up actually applying, but I work in other kind of work in our place in Leyte. I work in Robinson, so all kinds of contractual work, like sales lady. I experienced that, sales lady, and sales lady in a kiosk, something like that. So I experienced that. In Manila, the worst thing that I experienced, because I have to pay the rent, I have to give milk for my children, I have to give food. So it happens that um, my partner in crime didn't really give effort of giving food for their children, for our children. So um, what happened was, like our neighbor has so much stuff for beauty and all, like there are some soap, and this is Olay thing, the Olay that for beauty facial thing, facial wash, I think. And then also uh the Olay cream, something like that, Olay soap. So in short, I told my neighbor that can I sell those soap, and I'll just roam around anywhere, subdivision or somewhere. I go inside subdivision even though there are some dogs, there are some so it's really embarrassing, but I don't feel like I feel embarrassed. I want to sell those so like for example, if our neighbor will say this is 60 pesos, then I will sell like 80 pesos. I just walk for how many kilometers, and just by walking I go around, like in city hall, something like that. I go inside that kind of offices. I offer them sometimes in subdivision. I go and roam around in that subdivision, and then after that, I walk back to the house, and then when I pass by in the fish that small tamban. So I have when I sell like 10 pieces of soap, so I have how much? So I buy one kilograms of rice, and then there's a fish also, something, and then vegetables. So I'm happy already for that. For the day, I survive for the day, and then the next day again, I will do that until I decided, because it's hard for me because my I was just giving um, breastfeed for my youngest daughter. So whenever I arrive home, it hurts my because it's already swelling, because I was just like 2 months or less than 2 months. Giving birth, and this kind of stuff, still you need rest, yeah. So I experienced that. In short, I suffer every, like it's hard to think, but it's hard to also to explain how it feels to be a single mom for two. So yeah, and then yeah, that I remember that story or that happenings in my life, but it's true. But in short, I give up that life with him because he don't have any effort to give food for their children, for his children. And then he was just like going out just to cheat or go to another woman, something like that. This kind of feeling that you can see him in a mall, like holding hands with another woman. So it hurts, yeah. So it hurts a lot. So, but he never hear me any words. So I just put it in my mind and keep it within myself, and then I totally give up at the end. So my patience was all gone. So, but those times that my patience was all gone, I give up. That's the time that I give up. So all kinds of cheating he did was like kind of insulting, and so much already. So I give up, and then I brought my children to to my parents' house. So yeah, and then that's the time that oh yeah. So and then I apply abroad. So that's the time that I also started to work abroad, and then first abroad was also was also not good. So I found a employer that's not good. So uh, he wants to this kind of attitude of the Arab people. They want you for one thing maybe, but he never succeed because I fought for my rights. So I was really it comes to the point that I took a knife, something to something. Um, So the story that I have for them, I'm happy that I survived for that, and I'm happy also. I'm lucky because they are big now, and then they are a good person, but they're just a province one. So they're with my mother. I'm so lucky also that I have my mother to take care of them. The only thing is, they're not used to be in a city. They just like they're just staying in the province. Sisi, meron akong inano sa'yo pala, la. Yung ano ko pala, hindi ko pala nase-send sa'yo, nakalimutan ko. Nasa ano ko kaya yun? Good evening, thank you for coming. Meron ako, saan na kaya yun? Thumbs up done. Thank you, Sisi. Thank you so much. I have a video that I watch, Char, English, I have a video that, I watch from your live stream. I have a record for that. I will send it to you. I forgot, really. Tagal na pala yun. So, yeah, my life of being a single mom is very sad, but I'm happy. At the end, "Good evening, Sisi. Nosebleed ko dito, ah." Hindi kasi kailangan, eh. So, Sisi, nanonood kasi ang aking ano, charot. I need to. Tar. I will send it to you. So yeah, the life of being a single mom is so hard, guys. But at the end, it's a happy ending, by the way, because they're grown up now, and then you're enjoying the company like you were just ano brother and sister when. But now it's like when I came back from abroad, we are always together. But then when I ano stay with Jeff. So that's the time that we again separate each other. So but when we see each other, we're just like ano friends or ano. But it's fun. You know the feelings that you can see them. They're grown up compared to before that they were crying because they don't have food. They don't have like this. Mama, I'm hungry. So I let you shh, sleep, sleep. So but I'm still lucky. God provide me like everything has a solution. Even though there are some trials, at the end there were some solution for that. So that's me. I don't surrender. I don't surrender quickly. But of course, there's crying like one bucket of that's the way I express out like I take out my grudges or if I have something feeling that I want to cry. So after crying I feel at ease already. So I feel good. So that's the way I burst out my kind of feeling that ano. So I don't really have to give the details here because it's so embarrassing about it. So it's I'm just saying that it's hard to be a single mom, but if you think about it, it's hard. But you just don't realize that you've been passed through it and you already succeed for them. They're grown up and they're very good children. So that's the good thing in there. That's the blessing they gave me. Still here, pa Cici, listening to you. Thank you, Cici. Salamat. It's already late. You know what? My live stream was about like 8 o'clock, but I was watching like the movie and then didn't finish it. So, so that's why I rescheduled it into 9 o'clock. So, anyways, so if you have any experience here of being a single mom, how hard it is to be a single mom, you can express it here, you can burst it out here, and you can have your opinion. So, but even though we are apart now that I'm with Jeff, even though we're apart for each other, of course, being a mother is still you have the what do you call this one? The responsibility, especially they're still studying. So yeah, so only the internet now helps us. But when I'm in Leyte, so we meet each other, something like that, bond each other. So it's not hard as the same when they were still young. So now that they are grown up, you already enjoyed, and they understand the situation compared to before that they will really like they will cry and cry and they will not stop until they will not and until you give them something. So but now they understand situation. That's the difference between small children and grown up children. So they understand the situation. When I tell them the story, something like that, they understand. So, but it's happy, much happier at the end. So, my uh, son is, supposedly to graduate this year. He will be graduating, and then my 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 daughter is after 3 years more. It will be long time, but it's okay. I'm happy for them. So, anyways, I just shortened the story of being a single mom, but it's really hard. I couldn't explain all to you guys, but it's really hard. Hello, Faru. Good evening, Maylin. Hello. How are you, Faru? Thank you so much for coming. I'm late. No worries, Faru. It's okay. It's okay. I think I didn't send you today. Did I send you today, Ano, Faru? I think I forgot. I forgot to send. Sorry, I was outside. It's okay, Faru. No worries. Thank you so much. So 8 million in the house, guys. Thank you. So, but now, because they're grown up, the worries is different from the worries that you had when they were still small. Because now, if they say, "Mama, I will go attend something like that. I will go here and go there or attend there something." So the worries you are thinking that it's already nighttime. There maybe there something happened. So that's the worries that you have. That's the worries that I feel as of now. But anyways, my children are just staying in the house, and my daughter is in Tacloban. She has this uh, boarding house. So, but sometimes if they ask permission to go somewhere, so that's the only thing that no, I'm kind of worried. It was Eid invitation, so just now at home taking rest. Okay, Faru, take rest. So how's going, everyone? Yeah, it's just a normal day. We went to the car dealer shop today. Jeff again do the test drive, and two cars, and then I don't know what's his plan. So I don't know what's his plan to buy, but the test the car that was he did for test drive wasn't that good. It has a problem already because he's trying to look for he has a truck already. No, the truck that the Nissan truck is in Leyte, so he wants something in here, ano Jopa. But he's trying to look for like second-hand one because it's very rare that he can use it here. So yeah, maybe he's just trying to look for something that when his daughter comes, we have something to use. He has his motorcycle here, but of course it's more convenient if it's your own car. Even though the taxi, the Grab are available anytime here, but still the convenience of having your car is a different one. The problem of having your own car is the parking here. You have to park. It's hard to park because it's the parking here are too small. Like for example, if you want to go to a restaurant, it's hard to park. If you want to go to a mall, it's hard to park. That's the problem of Jeff. I said, be used to it because you are in the Philippines. That's how Filipino deal with it. So you just have to insert as much as you can. Also the traffic. So still, especially today when we went to the car dealer shop, it was because we forgot that it was Saturday and it's almost lunchtime. It's really lunchtime during our so it was a little traffic and we just walk. You have so to survive the roads before you have to worry about parking. Yeah, it's true. It's very true. That's why Jeff said it's more convenient than having a Grab. It's more convenient to have a Grab, to just take a Grab than your own car because you will go to your car, you will start your car drive, and then on the road it's really congested. It's traffic. You will stay in the road, but at least not in a motorcycle. The motorcycle is so hard when you are in traffic, especially because it's nowadays it's so hot. So and we cannot go like we cannot not allowed here for like back ride, two back ride, only one back ride. And Jeff never did that two back ride. Compared to the Filipinos, we have how many back ride of Filipino motorcycle passengers, especially in the province. We are five, sometimes four, five. But Jeff never did that. Only me is the back ride. If I moved there, I could only live in BGC. Why didn't Jeff want to live there? He doesn't want in BGC. I don't know what's his personal tomorrow he will be with me. I don't know what's his personal reason why he doesn't want. But one thing when we tried to go in BGC, we went there like how many days? The thing was he doesn't want the traffic. There was traffic and what else? Lots of people, crowded area, but it's not really that crowded that time. I don't know what's his personal reason he doesn't want. So he just want in province. BGC is good. No, Jopa. You can afford. It's nice. But if you live there like for a long time, maybe you will say, much better in the province. Because you came from America, and then you will live in a place where you want to experience different one, yeah. So BGC is just like you're living in city, the same in your place. Not exactly the same, but the life is something like that. So okay, when you go out from Manila, that's a problem because it's crowded. So probably that's the reason why it's really crowded when you go out from Manila. When you go somewhere out of BGC, of course you will experience the traffic. Traffic lights and sidewalks sound pretty good to me. Yeah, but inside the BGC, outside, how is it outside the BGC? Like for example, you want to go to other place except in BGC. Outside the BGC, it will be hard for you because it's traffic. Good evening, Sir LW. How are you? Thank you so much for dropping by, Sir LW. Faru, thank you so much. So first land of Jeff was in Cebu. He landed here in Cebu and then he went to Leyte. Leyte was that time it was still like there's no such mall. There was already Robinson's Mall there, but it's not that the other mall. Yeah, the Robinson's Mall in North was new. So when Jeff went there first visit me, there's only one Robinson's Mall, smaller than the new one. So and he experienced to go to downtown area in Tacloban. He said this is not a good place in his mind. It's not a good place. It's too crowded. Possibly Jeff may not like crowds because in the US he lived in Salt Lake City. The population is 220,000. So he doesn't want the crowded area. If it's crowded, even in a supermarket, when he saw even just five people on the line, he doesn't want. In a restaurant, oh, the only thing that he doesn't have any choice when we went to a buffet in here in Cebu not crowded. In IT Park, Business Park, it's really crowded, but we are here in Cebu City. It's not that crowded that much here. Yes, in IT Park, business area, IT Park and Ayala, those are the crowded places. Here we are in Cebu City. His condo, his this one is located in Cebu. Sis Doni, hello, good evening. Salamat, sis. It's crowded here, but it's not that much compared to Ayala. That's why he wants this condo. But when going there, especially from here, oh my God, It's really crowded before you reach the terraces or the Ayala Mall. You will pass by in those traffic area. Actually, 8 to 10 minutes only for like going there from here, from this condo. It's 8 to 10 minutes, but it will reach like 20, 15 to 20 because of the traffic. Always traffic in that area. So, but here, not really. And also this mall. Before when we came here, first came here in this mall, in this Robinson's Mall, it seems like it was a ghost mall because nobody here, only few people we saw. But now because they put their the city treasurer's office, and then what else, DFA, land transportation office, and then the PRC. So government offices are here already, probably because they don't have that much tenants for businesses. So what they did is they let the government offices rent those areas that are vacant. So lots of people nowadays are here. So especially when the mall opens at 10, there were so much people already inside, even though it's still early. I think like 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock. There are lots of people in the queue because of the DFA for the passport appointments. So that's why. And also because of that, the businesses here, they have already like uh, it's working like they have already customers. Before, compared to before, they don't have uh, government offices here. But now it's really not all the time, like weekdays. Usually for the passport appointment, there are lots of people. PRC, Land Transportation Office, these are located in second floor and fourth floor. So those are the floors for the government offices. But it's not that crowded, same as Ayala. Ayala, really, when we went there, it's really crowded. Even in a mall, there are lots of foreigners there. You will see every now and then foreigner. There are lots of foreigners that has younger Filipino with them. So for display purposes. For display purposes, I remember the topic that some foreigners sometimes. Sis Doni, thank you so much. Some foreigners sometimes when they come here to the Philippines, when they date the Filipina, like okay, she look perfect, she look beautiful, she look something like that, and they settle down, and then he realized that there are lots of beautiful Filipinas out there, much beautiful than than his Filipina. Then they broke up with Filipina, and then after that, Filipinas already trashed for him. So trashed for him. So they just ruined the life of a Filipina. So it's not good, yeah. Or maybe like just because you took her from the family of the Filipina family, maybe you settle her, like put her in the way you took her before. She was I don't know. Yeah, there were some incidents like that, that they will just trash the Filipina after they finish their mission. So I hope like not everyone is the same. So just a little suggestion: make your if you don't want your Filipina anymore, just be good, a good breakup, like a good ending. settle her and make her happy, even though you threw her. Just settle her that she will not suffer, or she will not regret that she was with you. What ruins the life of Filipina? Just breaking up relationship. Now there are instances that sometimes, how many foreigners that um, he took the Filipina, and then they don't have a good relationship, and then he just he just threw the Filipina out. Like there was a foreigner that was like, he took a Filipina from one place and then settled down in other place, something like that, with his kid. Okay, with her kid, and then so they lived together with the kid, and then um, he realized that there were some beautiful Filipina out there, and more than her Filipina, something like that. And then he took out all the things, all the stuff that the Filipina, the stuff of the Filipina, like the clothes, everything, packet, put it in a trash, and then put it outside. And then when the Filipina came back from school, getting the kids, his her kid, and then he don't have she doesn't have anywhere to stay, because um, the guy already decided that I am the renter of this one. It is on my in my name, so she cannot come in anymore. She cannot go in anymore, and she doesn't have a right anymore. So the Filipina complained because she doesn't have anywhere to stay, doesn't have family in that place. So the Filipina complained about that, and then after that, the guy was put in jail, and then they had a bail. He came out for just 24 hours, and then again there was a warrant of arrest because it's a anti-women violation 9262. Philippine, you should be careful, guys. Just a reminder for that. So should be careful. You should be aware of breaking up a Filipina. So should be careful also, not just throw away. Like for example, you've been together for a long time, and then you just throw wow, that was not good. He uprooted her from home island and left her. Those were not good actions on his part. Yeah, it's just kind of a reminder that there are some rules here, especially when it comes to women. So seriously, uh, because you are just ano, he was thinking that he has the right thing to do. He has the right thing he did, like something like that, but he was wrong. So we have this law here about Filipinas are really protected by law, especially when that kind of situation that she doesn't have any family, and she took her in her place and then go to another place, and then she just threw and she cannot come in, something like that. And you were together, of course. The embarrassment, everything was there, the people that knows her, and then suddenly it was like that. So because they just have a misunderstanding, so when she come back, she cannot come in. So it's not the right way, guys. Be careful of that. So he was in jail about 4 to 6 months, I think, 4 to 6 months, and was deported. So yeah, just be careful. Just Miss Faru, hello. From Sis Irene. Thank you so much, Sis Irene. Salamat. So yeah, be careful, guys. Especially you're an alien here. Don't don't use your attitude here in the Philippines. Hello, Irene, ma'am. Hello, Irene, ma'am. I hear again this one. Sis Downy, wait lang ha. Check ko channel. May mga music ka na naman na uploaded. Hello, Irene, ma'am. Tada! Irene, ma'am again. I hear that one. Naku, nag-play pala ako sa ano. My gosh. Ha ha ha. Irene, ma'am. That's your signature, Faruya, for sis Irene. Irene, ma'am. Hello. Yes. It really put the smile on my face when you say that, Faru. How's the weather in the Philippines? Today the weather forecast is good. It's not that hot. It's not very hot. So actually, we walk like 30 minutes or 40 minutes back and forth, and then it burns my skin. You know that thing, Filipino, we hate really it. Sometimes when we are outside, we really have umbrella, we have jacket to protect the sun. But in America, they have jacket to protect the cold. Here, we have jacket to protect the sun. So, but Jeff, today we walk like. Um, then I really hate walking in this under the sun, especially when it's 12 o'clock. So we were walking, and then I will just like I I go like I was not talking or walking. I was not talking because I hate it. It was so hot, and I was wearing shorts. First time I walk under the sun, and then I was wearing short. I really hated it. I really hate it. That was my first time wearing shorts under the sun, walking like it was 40 minutes. Oh my god. I was complaining. I will walk. I was complaining. So I wasn't talking to Jeff because he said we really need an exercise. Okay, we really need an exercise. I wasn't talking. I was walking just like I go myself, go ahead of him. It's really hot. So we protect our skin not to be burned. Char. And then Jeff would just tell me that let's have a walk, let's have exercise. 12 o'clock exercise. Oh my god. Yeah, walking is good for health. I know, but there is a particular time, not 12 o'clock in the afternoon, in the uh, what do you call noon time? My gosh, so hot. The thing was, I'm scared in that area because there's no path. There's path walk, but it's too small. This kind of thing that you cannot walk, both of you. Only one people that can walk, like one by one, one by one. And then the traffic was congested, and then everything was there. The smoke, uh, the pollution, something, air, it's there, the dust. So, and it's hot. So it's not good kind of walking. Yeah, I got it. So, and then the traffic was there. You will not just traffic for cars, but traffic for people. That you or people that go around. It's good if you are just like very small amount of people are walking, but there were some too much people walking, something like that. So when we reached to the mall, I said, ah, yeah, nice. It's hot, very hot. Even though even though the sun really uh, don't show, it's still hot, very hot nowadays because it's summertime. So, anyways, he tried to test drive that car, which is there were lots of problems. He said the emission something has a problem, the tire has something problem, so he will never go back on that car. He tried the um, GAC JAC thing, 750,000. They sell it 750,000, and the Coolray Geely was they were selling it for 599,000 pesos. It was 23 mileage for the Coolray, and for the GAC Strom something like that. It was 5,000 mileage only. Mileage. How you pronounce it? So, but he doesn't like both. There's a problem, so he said it's a no. He's looking again for another one. So 7 million in the house, guys. Thank you so much. So, and then what else we did today? Yeah, and then he is trying to contact some other. There are lots of in the marketplace. You will find in marketplace, but the people are they were giving some address. They were giving some address, but it's not the right one. Sometimes they have the address, or they will say, "Oh yeah, it's available," but it's not really available. But sometimes they will give, like for example, only the street. They will not tell you which which, like the street is too long. Then they will just, this Mango Street. We're in Mango Street. It's that street is very big. So sometimes Filipinos, they want to chase you, like for example, because especially when they know that you are interested with that particular car, they will uh, tell you anything that you have to ask questions more and more. But the problem for looking a car in a marketplace, sometimes there are a bunch of people that posted in that particular car, and you will find them. The other one, like for example, the other dealer was selling it for 565, and the other one was selling for 599. And then you deal with the 599. Then suddenly you browse again in marketplace, and then you found out that there were some that they were selling it for less. So yeah, so that's the thing in marketplace. You have to you have to browse more, so you will see, because like one car sometimes many people are posting it. Like for example, there are 4 or 5 people are posting it with the same car, but different people and then different prices. So you have to also you have to check wisely. But anyways, my topic was about single mom. So, anyways, single mom. Yeah, single mother. Sometimes during Mother's Day and Father's Day, my children greet me during Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Mama. So they always greet me during like Father's Day. They always Happy Father's Day, Mama. They they know that I'm a father and a mother for them, so they always greet me during Father's Day. That's so sweet. Yeah, they know that I stood for them as a mother and a father, which is good to know feeling, because they appreciate it being a mother and a father for them. So, but still lucky because Nana is there taking care of them since birth. And then it's also a good thing because no one with Nanay, so I let them stay with Nanay. I let my son stay with Nanay, but my daughter is in Tacloban. She has this boarding house. But I let my son stay with Nanay to help Nanay because Nanay is already old. So it's a good thing also that The child before that nanay was taking care of, it's in the other ano na. So he was the one already taking care of nanay. Before nanay was taking care of him, but now he's taking care of nanay already. Helping nanay actually. So it's nice to hear, yeah, something like that. So before it was you who was taken care of, but now you are the one. It's in the opposite way na. So anyways, they grow up like good children. They are not the same with others that they are outside taking drugs or something, but they are just uh, home babies, home children. But the disadvantage of home bodies, ano, children are they are innocent when it comes to the city or the what do you call this one, the technological thing. So they are used to be in always in the province. They don't know about the city, which is not good for their future. They should learn something. They should interact with people, or they should mingle with people, especially my ano, especially my firstborn child, my eldest one. So I love to see him like they have friends, they have classmates or friends to be along with. I'm happy for that, but it's very rare that he has this friend. So I want him to mingle with other people, not just staying in the house, because he needs to learn something for the future, especially. So yeah, that's what I'm ano. Faru, thank you for the heart. Thank you so much. Like my like my like my son now, because he used to be, even though he's studying in college in Tacloban, he's still not, when I told him go to McDonald's and order something, he said I feel shy. Oh my god, you're already very old and you still feel shy. So this kind of stuff, small things that they should learn, they should be mature enough for those kind of things. Yeah, so that's the problem, because it's good thing that they are well disciplined, but when it comes to nowadays, especially, they should learn something, they should explore, they should mingle with other people. So that's the disadvantage. Yeah, they should. So I want my son to be mature enough for everything, because he is ano, as he is a guy, so he needs to learn. He needs to ano. But Jeff said that, see, nowadays, when first Jeff come to me, visit me, Mark's only really my son Mark. It's really, he's just like inside the room, inside our ano, my store. So he will just go out to fetch water. That's it, but he really feels shy to everything, to go out, even though to face people, something like that, he is really shy type. But now Jeff said that he is already different from before when he first come to visit me. He already drive a motorcycle by himself. So uh, sometimes, like one time, Jeff was driving and Mark was like, we were going to McDonald that time. So Mark was ahead of us, and Jeff was driving the his truck. So Mark is in front of us, and then Jeff was telling me, "Look at your son. Before, when I first met you, he was just inside the room. He doesn't want to go out. But now look, he can drive himself. He can." And so it improves a little bit. Suggestion: once Jeff decision on a car, take them out once a week to do basic things such as McDonald's, and let your son order the meal for everyone. Jeff don't know that. I didn't tell Jeff that Mark uh, feel shy to order in McDonald's. He doesn't know. Jeff don't know about that. Yeah. Yeah, I will tell them once Jeff decides on a car, take them out once a week to do basic things such as McDonald's and let your son order the meal for everyone. We go out sometimes, but Jeff is the one who orders. So next time, yeah, you're right. Next time, if we go out, I will tell Jeff to let Mark order, so he will experience. He really don't want. I'm teaching him. I let him face while I'm ordering, like in front of the kiosk, the kiosk for McDonald's. He said, "See, I feel shy, Mama." Oh my God, you're already old, and then how can you will have girlfriend? He's already 21, 22 almost. So that's the disadvantage of being a with grandmother. So especially in the province, even though he's studying in a city, but it's just from school going back home, from school going back home. So that's his life. He don't enjoy with with friends. I want him to enjoy with friends, to be to be mature enough, mingle with them. But it's just after classes he will go home. After classes he will go home. So it's good, but he needs to learn something. So that's why. So that's the disadvantage sometimes. So but they are good children. It's a good idea, Sir LW. Thank you. Sis Irene, Faro, thank you for the heart. Thank you. Sis Irene, mega love shout out. Thank you so much. Sis Downy pala. Naka-live pala to. Faru, you changed your your on your live stream, Faru. You started your live stream. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. Yes. Okay. Join you later. Um, that's why I'm using my mom phone to on here. Okay. Thank you, Faru. Thank you so much. Thank you for the heart. All your hearts is with me already, Faru. So, anyways, even though like being a single mom, even though you know that your children are miss you, Mylene. I miss you too, Faru. Thank you. I'm really happy. You put a smile on my face when you mentioned that. Hmm. Thank you. How's your Eid, Farouz? Still celebrating the Eid until now, yeah? Your Eid Mubarak. Thank you. Thank you also for supporting, love and support. Thank you so much. So the experience of being a single mom really gives you like strength, or makes you stronger, because you don't have choice but to face the consequences. You have to think of about your children, about you don't even think for yourself. Sometimes you have to think, you will think for the goodness of your children. Sometimes you are taking for granted for yourself already, just to give your children a good life. Yes, Eid celebrating is for 7 days. Wow. More blessings to you, ano, Sir Faru. Sis Irene, mega love shout out. Thank you so much. So, being a single mom also, you will set aside your happiness sometimes. You will set aside, you will sacrifice for your children also, just to give them your responsibility for them. Sometimes it happens like that. So, yeah, we Filipinos, we have that kind of stuff. Even though how hard life is, you have to sacrifice in order for your children to have a good life, to give what they need. Some usually like that. Just Annie, my mom is also a single mother, so you're very strong than you think you're. Just Annie, thank you so much for coming. Sino tong Just Annie? Wait lang, I will check. Hello, Ate Debbie. Salamat po. Good evening. Good evening, good morning. BG lang. You're in your work at Saturday. You don't have work. Busy ka na naman sa bahay, no? Ate Debbie, thank you so much. Just Annie. I'll check your channel po. Sino tong Just Annie? Ate Debbie, is this yours? Just Annie. Babangon pa lang. Okay. Just Annie, thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, it's hard to be single mom. My mom is also a single mother. But we're so proud for ourselves when we are single mom. This kind of stuff. We are so proud that we brought our children grown up already. Like we let them grow good children. So it's a good feeling that you are proud to yourself that you did your part uh, in this earth. To me, like that, I feel like that I did a good job, something like that. I feel like the rule of being on earth as a human being on earth. So I did my part. Like I'm telling them that I did my part as a mother, but your father didn't do his part as a father. So there's no sense of but still, I want them to respect their father, something like that. But of course, the children, because because their father, when they were still elementary and high school, they saw their father. Sometimes they just like they met each other, it seems like they don't know each other. So that hurts a lot for them, especially when they're walking and they will pass by in their father's house and during those elementary days that they have while their father was there. Sometimes they come to their house like for vacation because they are in Manila, their father was in Manila, and then sometimes he go for a vacation to our barangay, and the proper of barangay they live there. So my children were just passing by in their house, but the father doesn't really care. So this kind of feeling, I really feel pity for my children. So I my feelings, and like I feel it melts my heart to know that this kind of father of them really, there's no role in the world. So I'm proud that I did my role being a mom, being a mother. So yeah, they remember that I said, "What did you remember about your father that did he did good thing to you, especially for my ano?" They said that I remember him. They give us 20 pesos. That's the only thing from the very beginning. 20 pesos. That's it. But to me, even just even you don't give anything, give time like bonding as a father for them, like telling a story, something, spending time. Actually, it's a big help already for the children's mind that their father was like this, even though he doesn't have anything, or actually he has something that he just don't want to give them. So yeah. So that's the sad part, because it melts my heart when I remember this kind of things, that their father doesn't even care for them, even just to bond with them, something like that, spend time with them. Still watching BG lang muna. Sige lang ate, it's okay. So this kind of feeling, it really melts your heart. Anyone that encounter like this kind of stuff, yeah, they know that it's their father, but they just don't care, even though how long they didn't see each other, how many years they didn't see each other. Their father don't care, something like that. It really melts my heart as a mother for them. That's why I give as much as uh, I give what do you call this one? I give uh, my children happiness, whatever they want, as long as they have limitations. I always told them that you are free to whatever you want to do, but there are some limitations. The important thing for Filipinos, especially, you have to focus on your studies. You can do second priorities for other things, but the first priority for me, you have the freedom, you have everything freedom from me, but the priority would be your studies. So that's the only let's say property that I can give you guys, because it cannot be stolen from you. Still watching, watch still in, sis. Good night, sis. Thank you, sis Cherry. Thank you so much. So that's the only thing, the knowledge that cannot be stolen from them. It's a kind of treasure for them that I did in order for their future, because we Filipinos, we believe that if you study well, you will have a good future. So which is true. If you had There's a possibility that you will have a good future. So, but not all. You have to work for it also. Even though if you are a graduate already and then you are not finding a job, you don't put effort in finding a job. So you have to give effort. But at least there are lots. So there's a chance, or there's a possibility, of course, because nowadays always they need the diploma, that you are a graduate, you are a degree holder. So wherever you go, no one can stolen that treasure that your parent give you. So be like appreciate for those children that you have single mom, single mother, single father, and they should appreciate their parents' sacrifice for everything, just to have their good future, to have their good future. So yeah. But I came from, my father was a very good father, even though we are poor. I went to study in a school that's what do you call this one? Not exclusive, but it was a university, which is the best school in my place. So it's Divine Word University in Tacloban. So, anyways, that's I remember my father, even though he doesn't have that um, he knows that it's expensive to uh, send me to that study. in that school. He's doing his best to pay the tuition every time I have the tuition fee or every time I have the exam. So before taking exam, you have to pay. No payment, no exam. So that's the policy of that school. So my father did his best to let me study in that school. So really, my father was so good. We have a very good family. They nanay and tatay didn't separate with each other. They stayed together until, and that's the thing, till death do us part. But my father died at the age of 55 because of cancer. He has bone cancer because he was so hardworking. He's so hardworking, man. That's why he had the cancer. He was just working and working, and then was just working and working, and then I forgot to eat, something like that. That's what my mother told me. That's the reason. So, which is he was a good, very really good father. So, anyways, guys, to be a single mom is a kind of uh, thing that you will be proud of, especially when your children are grown up already. Wow, it's a big accomplishment for me actually. So it's a kind of accomplishment for me that I let my children study in school. But you know what, guys? I really regret that I stopped working, or I go home for good as an OFW, which was like they just finished their senior high school. So when my son started in college, that was the time also that I go home for good to the Philippines as an OFW. So that's why I started that business, which uh, which I that was just the thing that I took the tuition for my children, for my, actually that was just Mark studying during college days, but it was kind of hard. He studied first IT, an IT course, but he said, "Mama, I can't do it. It's so hard." So he shift his course into criminology. So now he's graduating this year. So hopefully he will graduate because he has this subject that's left. So, but he's supposed to enroll this, last few subjects that he has. But he will graduate this year. So that's the thing. Thanks God. So it's a big accomplishment for me. Actually, I had already big accomplishment. It was my brother that I let him finish in college during my OFW days. But this is the different feeling because it's my own son that will graduate. So yeah, I am thankful for that, and I was blessed. So this is with the help of Jeff. So but I started to let him study without Jeff. But now he will finish with Jeff. So yeah, so that's the good part of it. So anyways, guys, thank you so much. Ate Debbie, salamat po. Saan ay sister Miss, ano ba yun? Wait lang. So 4 million in the house. Thank you so much, guys. Salamat. So wait lang. I should have background music so I know. So it's not quiet. It's just my live stream's always quiet. Sometimes I want to sing here so it's not boring because it's kind of boring. I feel like it's a kind of boring thing when I do the live stream, especially when no one asks something like that. I want someone will ask. Someone will ask something like that because I'm being talkative when someone will ask question. But if nobody asks, seems like it's so It's so quiet. Sis Ilocana, thank you so much. Good evening to you too. Wait lang, ha? Thumbs up 13. Salamat sis. Thank you. Nakaano ka pala, naka-live ka pala. Pinakita ko. Harang, thank you sa paharang dyan. Thank you so much. Thank you sa paharang, harang. Why it's so hot in here? Tada! I have my almonds here. Hindi nakatiis eh. 8 million in the house. Thank you so much, guys. It's hard to look at it only. So sorry, guys. I only had one. Okay, I will not do it again. Sorry. So, anyways, if you have some experience or ideas or question about being a single mom, maybe I can answer that. Just tell me or ask me or suggestion. If you are here and you want to ask something, tada. 7 million in the house, guys. Thank you. Thanks a lot po. Appreciate it a lot for supporting my channel. For those who are always supporting my channel, always in my live stream and come visit. All of you guys, thank you so much. It helps me a lot. So I experienced like um my friend told me that you should check your AdSense. So every day it adds like point 13, point 3 something dollars. So it makes me happy even though it's a small thing that adds up every day. I said, oh my god, that's kind of nice thing because uh YouTube already earns something like that. But people who have this big YouTube already, I know they're earning so much. But mine, it's a kind of, I know, it put smile on my face or it makes me happy that even though it's a small amount, when it added up, oh, it's nice. It becomes bigger and bigger. It's nice to look at your AdSense that it adds up every day, like 0.13, 0.36. Tada! It's a small stuff. But it's nice because you know it, yeah, your effort paid off, something like that. It makes me happy. Ang babaw ng kaligayahan. So it's nice to look at your AdSense that every day it becomes a different figure. Tada! Babaw ng kaligayahan. So it adds up a little bit, little by little. Di ba, Sis Irene? Sa'yo yata ang laki na eh, sana all. When you check your YouTube studio, yeah, you will see your the amount of earnings that you have. That you will see the changing of figures. Tada! It's nice, but even though it's 0.36, 0.13, you will laugh at it. You will laugh at it. But I'm not doing uploading every day, so I don't have that different video. I want to upload a different video, not like the same want to upload. I have so much videos actually in my DJI camera, but it's a kind of thing that it's too long. Sometimes it's 30 minutes, 1 hour. It's hard to choose which part of it you will take because it's just normal every day, like the same stuff every day that we are doing the same exactly. You just have to take which one is different and which one you will get like a portion of it, like few minutes of this one, few minutes of this one, then add it up. So yeah, but actually I have so much to upload. If really I am decided to upload, there are lots because every day we have something to do, we have something to go, like we go somewhere every day, always like that. We don't have a day that we'll just stay here. We always go outside, so it's normal thing for us every day. We always go outside, go outside, go outside. Tada. The guard there already memorized the part of our body sometimes because every day how many times back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and every day we always pass by in front of him. Sis Irene, thank you so much. Salamat. But you just have to, when it comes to YouTube, you just have to ano, what do you call this one? You just have to be patient to YouTube. Actually, nowadays, YouTube is really strict. Strict na siya. Wait lang ha, system. So, by the way, my children, oops, ano ba? Saan ako nagpupunta? So, by the way, my children, especially my daughter, she has always this, she has always, what do you call this one? Award in school. So, she's doing good at school. She even told me that, Mama, like for example, if I'll be in honor roll in college, like now this semester or this school year, will you give me gift? I said no, I don't have that thing to give you gift. He trade me like, okay, I will do my best to be honor student. Then I will ask mama gift. I said no, I don't have that money to buy for you anything. So yeah, you just have to do your best even though I don't have gift. So she has a good grades. She's good, doing good in school. That's the best part, that as a mother you feel your sacrifices, your effort, your tiredness, or so that kind of thing, worries and everything, it eases away when your children are uh, doing good in school. So that's the only happiness that gives us, like a parent, as a parent. It eases away your sacrifices, your tiredness. Like you say, oh, I get tired. I'm so tired. But when you see that your children are successful in school, especially when they're already graduate, oh wow, that's a big accomplishment. That's the only happiness that we Filipinos really so when you say they graduate, wow, this is really it. We are so happy about that. 6 million in the house, guys. Thank you so much. Sis Ilocana, salamat sa pagpunta. Thank you. Late na pala ako. 10:30 na. It's already 10:30. It's very late already. So I've been here for 1 hour. Sis Irene, thank you so much. 1 hour and 29 minutes. Wait lang daw. Must be strong. 'Cause I don't belong here in heaven. 8 million in the house, guys. Good evening. If you have questions, you can ask question, guys. Wait lang ha. Truth. So there are lots of sample examples, by the way, of being a single mom. Some of them being a single mom when their partner died or when their husband died. Some of them or some of us are uh, their partner seems to be dead while they're still alive. Sorry about this word, but they run away of their responsibility. Sorry for the word. So there are also instances that sometimes they adopt a child and then they stand for single mom. So it's a kind of a single mom also, which they want it to be like that. So there are some that they like to adopt a child and they stand as a single mom for it. So some of them are like that. So and also there were some instances that the single mom called a single mom because their partner are like far away but they don't cooperate in parenting responsibilities, something like that. So those are the kind of single mom that we have, especially in the Philippines. So the sometimes the daily challenges of being a single mom also, it gives you more strength or more stronger than what you are because you have responsibility for your children. So even though you are weak, you will really feel strong because you need to be strong because you are a mom. You are a mother of two. So you have to be strong. Don't let them see that you are weak. uh, there is what you call laban lang. Fight for fight for life. So but at least you survive at the end. So yeah, like for example, wait lang, I will remove this one. The managing of your finance situation, financial situation. Wait lang, daming hard dito. So So also, if you are working, the balancing of work between your time for your work and your time for your children, it's hard to have to do like that. Especially when I was an OFW before, like when I hate it before the feeling, the feeling that you have only the vacant time. So the vacant time would be should I should call to I should call my children, or I should call to the Philippines. So you hate it, like in the Philippines they don't answer your call, and then that's the only time that you can call them. So the feeling of the having a feeling of that kind of situation is really it really hurts you, some like, which you know that they don't have they don't have work in the Philippines, and then when you call them during the time that you want them to talk to you, then they don't answer, they're not available, which they know that you will call, then there's a kind of feeling that it's not complete. So for those children, or for those family that are here in the Philippines, you should understand when your family, or your husband, your wife, your children, or your mother calls you when they are abroad. When they call you, their time is precious. Their time is gold. So you have to answer. You have to give time for them, especially for those OFW, because it's really hard for them to have time to talk to you, because they are busy at work. Sometimes they call you because they miss you. So this kind of situation, you should be aware, or you should think about that you should give time to them, for them to talk to, because sometimes they miss you, or they're having, like, sometimes, especially if they're having homesick. So it's hard to have a homesick. So but nowadays you will not feel that homesick very often, because there are some social media already. So but there are instances, or there are OFWs that their time is so gold, their time is precious. So when once they call you, that's the only time that they want to talk to you. So the rest of the time, they are at work. So uh you should entertain them when they call you. So I remember this feeling when you are calling to your family, but then nobody answer, which is, they are available, or they are there, they just ignore you. So sometimes the feeling of OFW, it hurts sometimes, like that. So I know that kind of feeling. I can relate that. I hate it when when you're planning to call, and then you will tell them, I will call this time, but then they don't answer because they are doing something, or they are outside, or they went out. So they should give time to you. So it's very rare that you will have a free time because you are an OFW. So they should understand about this. So for us Filipinos, you should understand the situation of your family that's working abroad. When they call you, it means to say that they want to talk to you, they miss you, they want a comfort, sometimes like that. So they want comfort, they want to burst out their uh, feeling, or whatever is the situation is. So should be aware of that. You should be thinking uh, of that kind of stuff for your family, for your husband, for your wife that are working abroad, because it's really hard to be like apart from your, or away away from your family, or for your kids. So it's hard. Sometimes they will call you because they miss you, they want to see you, they want to talk to you, they want to spend time with you. So you should understand that. Not just like, because I went to the party, I went to this, I went to that, I went to this. So you should appreciate when they call you. You should give time when they call you, because they want to talk to you. They want uh, to use their time while they're not at work. They don't have work. They want to spend their time with you while they have vacant time. So they should remember that. We should remember that as a family of OFWs also. So I remember that being a single mom, I want to call my children because I miss them. Before, it was hard to have a video call. So when they started that time, during, I think, yeah, the video call started. My children was just like, Angela was just like, ano, I think she was about 5 years old, something like that, and she's now 19 years old. She was 5 years old that time, and I was so happy that I saw them because usually it was just a call. There's no video call yet. When the video call started, oh, I was happy because I can see them. But during those times that we don't have video call, you cannot see them. It's hard to, know, just the voice. But when the video call started, oh, it's a, a nice feeling. So my voice already. It's a nice feeling when you see them happy and their faces for how many years that you didn't see them. So it's nice. But nowadays it's so easy. They can see you, you can see them. So it's not the same feeling that we have before because we don't have that video call yet. So now it's so easy. They upload in Facebook, they can see what they are doing, something like that. So before it's so hard, very hard because no Facebook, no videos on Facebook. Pictures, yes, before during those times. But now videos are can be uploaded in Facebook, can call through video calls. So there are lots of social media that eases your when you miss your family, when you miss your loved ones. So it's easy. But when they call you, give time to them because they want you. They want to spend with time with you. So also the thing is they spend money just to call you just because they miss you, something like that. They use internet or whatever it is. So appreciate that. Give time. That's the only thing that I can suggest because I remember that feeling. I remember that kind of feeling before. It's hard for me on my side. Oops. Oh my god, I'm on Facebook already. Wait, I will check Sis Downey. So how many minutes more? 42 minutes. Guys, I'm here for 1 hour and 42 minutes. Oh my god. So, yeah, it's hard. The biggest challenge, the biggest challenge of being a single mom is like in my experience during the time that I left my daughter, um, when she was still small. Then I can't imagine when she wakes up in the morning I wasn't there anymore. So she was just few months old that time. So it's hard for me to think. I was really thinking of her, and then when I reached abroad, I was because I was, like breastfeed that time. When I reached abroad in Saudi Arabia, it's like my milk still dripping. Oh my god, I can't really forget about this kind of stuff. So this is the biggest, thing that I don't really forget. So and you can't imagine that my child was crying because she was looking for me, something like that. Oh my god. And also during my vacation, I remember my youngest one during my vacation time. Yeah, we're happy when I arrived, but at first she will not, or they will not come to you closer before because we don't have this video call before yet. So uh, uh, During on phone, when you call, when you are still abroad, they will talk to you like they're so sweet. But when you arrive, it has different feeling when you arrive there because they feel shy to you. They don't really like the feeling is not the same when you are always with them. So they're kind of feel shy or something. I can't explain. There's a big difference of being together and being apart for a long time. So it's hard for you. You can feel that one that they are more. So the feeling is different. The bonding also is different. So I don't know also what's their attitude, something like that. That's their real attitude. So it seems like the internet was so it's a big challenge for a mother that you've been working abroad for a long time and then you will come home and see your children. They will not come to you quickly. Like they will feel shy. Really, will feel shy to open up problems, especially for big ones. They will feel shy. They will open more to your mother. Like for example, the one who took care of them. They will open more to them than to you if you didn't. But you, it's up to you how you will manage to talk to your children. If you talk to your children, open up, like you just open to me something. If you have any problem, you have to be friendly with your children, especially when they are big or grown up already, when you are abroad, because you have to balance that kind of stuff. Because nowadays, especially, there are some social medias that can influence them. There are some friends that they can influence them, bad influence. It's good if it's a good influence, but if it's bad influence, it's not good. You have to discipline them through verbal only, because you are not there. You cannot see them. Whatever they can tell you, you will believe them because you don't have choice. That's their story, or whether you believe it or not, something like that. But you have to manage carefully to your children how you will discipline them through words, something like that. So it's like you're convincing a customer to buy your stuff. Sample. It's hard to discipline when just through words only. Sometimes it's hard. It depends on how you will handle to let your children grow old or discipline them, something like that. So, so for a new single mom there out there, my suggestion is don't give up. Just go on with your life. Just pray and just be strong for your kids. Do what's best for your kids. Let them study. Let do your responsibility. Educate them and try to advise them what's the best for their future, advise them what's the good thing, good stuff. So don't forget about that. So also raise them well, even though you can do it, even though they don't have father. Don't give up anything. Don't give up whatever is your problem as a single mom, or whatever is your problem. Don't give up. Just pray and uh, don't lose hope. So that's the best thing to do. Don't lose hope. You can do it. Everybody can do it. Why can't you? So because some of them, when they are when they get pregnant, and then the the father of the father of their children don't take the responsibility, sometimes like that. So you will be a single mom and then the father just run away. Oh, that's a frustration. But be strong. So if everybody can do it, why can't you? So there's no problem that cannot be solved, actually. So it's all has a solution. You just have to think. You just have to be strong. You just have faith. and everything. You can do it, whatever is the problem in your life. So just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself. Being a single mom is a hard work, and it's a challenge for your life. Call it a challenge for your life. Maybe Lord give you, or God give you, give him to you, or give her to you, because God give you that situation, because maybe it's a blessing. You never know, blessing in the future, blessing in disguise. So it's always a blessing, even though problems is a blessing, because you learn from it, you grow from it, you overcome it. So I consider also problems are a blessing. It's called a problems only, but actually it's a blessing in disguise, because it's a way that God uh, uh, test you how to be strong, how to overcome some problems. So it's a kind of blessing in disguise sometimes. So just be strong enough for all the problems that you encounter as a single mom. So just go through life. So everybody can do it. So why if you said I can't do it, so you can do it. Everybody, if everybody can do, why can't you? So it's for everybody. So don't lose hope. Just go on with your life. So there are challenges that the single mom would face. Like for example, now that they are grown up already, so the problem is maybe they have boyfriend already, maybe they have girlfriend. You're scared of maybe they get pregnant also, or maybe they will be a single mom also. So that's the worry that you feel as of now when they grow up. So I told them that the priority would be your education, because if you are not educated, there's no possibility, or there's a smaller chance that you will be successful in your life. So to me, you are free, or I give you the freedom for whatever you want, but the priority would be your studies. It will give you a good life, and it will guide you to have a better future. So this is what I'm telling to my children, that prioritize your studies, because in the future you can use it for your own for your own family, for your own life. So to build their future. So it's a kind of thing that I always told them about this kind of stuff. So to educate them what's the best, or what the education can give them. So yes, tudut, tudut. It's nice to I know it's a good feeling to be a single mom too, if you embrace the being a single mom, if you accept it. So if you accept it, then it would be easier, life would be easier, and it would be happier when you accept the situation. Of course, at first you will be frustrated. You will think of, oh, I can't. Maybe I cannot do the responsibility. Yes, you can. No one can. No one says that. No one cannot do it. Everybody can do it. So just be strong enough for everything, and just prayers. So but at the end you will be proud for yourself that you did it. Oh yeah, you did it. So that's what happened to me at first. Also, I was kind of worried. What will I do? What would be the life of my children? Something like that. But actually, God gave you solution ano without your knowing. You already solved the problem. You already doing your best. You already give them good life. You already overcome the problem, something like that. So maybe my viewers already sleeping. I'm talking here nonsense things. So, anyways, thank you guys. Tada! Boring live stream. Ate Debbie, thank you so much. Hindi ko nahanap talaga si ano doon. Wait lang ha, sis down. Play ko muna ng video, sis down. It's nice. It's really nice to see my AdSense that increasing. Babaw ng kaligayahan. I feel so happy. Feel so happy for a small stuff. 4 million in the house. Thank you so much. Sis Downy, naka-live ka pa ba? Naka-live pa to si Sis Downy. Naka-live pa siya. It's 10:57 now, so 5 minutes more, or maybe 10 minutes. Five million in the house, guys. Thank you. Salamat po. So my suggestion of being a single mom, just educate your children, or every now and then remind them that life is uh, life is good when you embrace what you have, or just face the challenges. Uh, just have faith, pray, and just do good stuff in your life. That's the best thing to do. Just educate your children. Educate your children, and let them grow. Uh, good in good stuff, good example, good words. They will remember that. They always remember that whenever you are telling them good words, educate them with good words, good attitude. Ta-da! Oh my god, my honey is brushing his teeth. Don't know if you hear that one, guys. Maybe the door is open, that's why the sound is ooh, ooh. Come so far and leave it all behind. I wonder why. Sa gitna ng mga gabi. Four million in the house, guys. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm here for almost 2 hours. So I need to say thank you, Ate Debbie, Sis Ilocana. I need to start saying thank you, guys. Sis Ilocana and Lucana support. Sis Irene, thank you so much. Just Annie, my mom is also single mom. Just Annie, thank you so much for dropping by. Faru, thank you. As always, thank you so much. And Sis Downey, thank you so much. Sir LW, thank you so much. CCTV. I didn't mention for CCTV. Wait lang. CCTV. Di ko na ano to. Di ko napansin si CCTV. Isang 35 taong ko lang na may asawa. Mahilig lang mag-explore. To be subscribed to channel for at least one day. Okay. CCTV community. I didn't see your CCTV 321. Oh, I didn't mention this one. You have so much comment. I didn't see this one. I'm sorry. CCTV 321. I will go to check your channel. But it's not active. You're not taon ko lang ng isang mahilig mag-explore. Oh, sorry, I didn't mention your channel when you were putting comments. He has bunch of comments, but I never mentioned. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Wow, so much comments here. I was talking a lot. Oh my god, it's about 15 comments. CCTV 321. Oh, sorry. Harangs. Sis Irene, thank you. Salamat, mag-e-end na ako. Si CCTV, di ko na ano to, di ko talaga napansin. Oh, sorry. He has 15 comments. My God. And then I didn't even mention his or her name. Oh my God, I'm sorry. CCTV, there are lots of hearts, there are lots of ano. Sino kaya to? Di ko man lang na-mention. Tapos, I was trying to... Sis Cherry, thank you so much, Sir LW. Sis Downey, thank you. And to everybody else here that maybe I didn't mention you guys, thank you so much. Appreciate it a lot. CCTV, hindi pa naman siya active sa ano, sa... Oh. Sulit ko nga to CCTV. I will come back to you tomorrow. CCTV. CCTV. Ang dami palang ano na CCTV. CCTV 321 182. Hindi ko siya na-mention. Sayang. Ate Debbie, thank you so much. And to everyone here, thank you guys. I have to end my live stream. And I need to say goodbye. And wait lang, naka-blue. Guys, thank you so much. Appreciate it a lot. I need to say bye-bye for now. Thank you. God bless us all. Bye. Hala, ang daming comment.